Continuar com a penúltima parte do jogo. E logo de cara você precisa vir aqui. No estádio. Não adianta nada você ir para qualquer um dos lados. Você precisa fazer com que ele vire. Agora não vai adiantar eu mexer nisso daqui agora não. Se não me falha a memória, acabou a bateria. Então necessariamente você tem que ir lá no esconderijo dos Vultures, que é por aqui. Ah, tem que ir de moto.
There's the Vultures' hideout on the other side of this field. I've heard a lot about the Vultures. And I guess it's all true. Those weapons were a lot of
É só jogar o coelhinho aqui e esperar. Pega a bateria e pode voltar lá para aquele carrinho. Tem que trocar a bateria, que aquela acabou.
Drive your own derby car by remote control. Our bunnies come with batteries in.
That should put some life into it.
Sure. Take it for a spin. Just don't go out of range. Lovable little bunnies.
Leva o carrinho pra cá.
Hey, don't go in there. Now look what you did. The entrance is all the way through the factory. Hang on, little buddy. Daddy's coming.
Now it's just me and the bunnies.
Pega a caixa de coelhos e volta lá pro esconderijo. Agora aqui tem uma pegadinha. Se você jogar a caixa no chão, não vai adiantar muita coisa. Você tem que pegar os coelhinhos agora. Pode deixar um e aí segue o caminho dele. Vai até onde ele explodiu. e solta outro. E sempre que ele explodir, vai pra frente e solta outro.
I hate surprises. Don't think so.
That's the guy I was telling you about, Susie.
You sure?
Yeah, that's the guy who killed my father.
All right, vultures, rack 'em up.
Let's rip him quick.
Listen, Mo, you're making a big mistake.
Oh, Ben, you're right. We shouldn't do this quickly. We should draw this out, don't you think, Susie?
Hey, I got all night. You heard her, kids. Let's draw this out.
Aqui tem várias opções, mas não adianta. Tem que vir nessa daqui, na última.
Let me go, or else
Or else what?
I'll call your name.
E essa daqui.
Like what?
Lembra do que o pai dela falou antes de morrer? Esse daqui era o apelido dela.
Diaper Dynamo.
How did you hear that name?
Your father. He told me just before he died.
You bludgeoned my father and then talked about old times?
I didn't kill him. Rip Burger did. A photographer took pictures, but her camera was stolen by the same thug that came after you.
I still have that roll.
Well, develop it, would you? While I still fit in my clothes.
Okay, you stay here.
Hey.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, don't sweat it.
I'm gonna get Rip Burger even if I die trying.
No, we have to expose Rip Burger at the shareholders meeting. That way, we take him down, we save my gang, and your father gets his dying wish. You take over Corley Motors.
Rip Burger canceled the shareholders meeting. He made a statement to the press that there'd be no meeting until the murderers were brought to justice.
So, no shareholders meeting until we're both dead?
That could be arranged.
Okay, so here we go. Faking Ben and Maureen's death. Act 1, Scene 1. Adrian Ripburger, in a desperate attempt to lure our Maureen out of hiding, has developed the following lame-ass scheme. First prize at tonight's smash-up derby is a vintage hardtail that Mo restored with her dad. Rip hopes Mo will try to nab said bike on account of her sentimental attachment to it. So Ben and Mo play along, put on disguises, and enter the demolition derby, which ends tragically when their cars explode and both are presumed dead.
Question.
Please save your questions until the end. Now, the explosives in Mo's car can only be triggered by a head-on collision with Ben's car. This ejector seat projects Mo clear of the explosion, and she parachutes to safety.
Don't you think someone will notice her ejecting out of her car?
No, they'll all be watching you running around on fire.
Yeah, that's another question I have.
When your car explodes, you climb from it in flames and run around the stadium distracting the audience. In your cute little asbestos suit, of course.
That's some plan.
All right then, let's go blow you little darlings up.
Ótimo plano.
Hang on to your chili dogs, cause it's time to start. The Corley Motors Smashatorium Amateur Driver Ultimate Destruction Maximum Carnage Marathon. Let's meet our crash cage gladiators. That mysterious looking hooded figure wouldn't give us his real name. He prefers to be known as the Unknown Avenger. And that's just fine with us, isn't it, folks?
Now I'm just embarrassed for them. Who do they think they're fooling with those ludicrous ludicrous disguises.
And next to him is another masked newcomer. Please give a big Smashatorium salute to the Princess of Pile-Up, Doreen Schmorley.
Sick 'em.
And finally, we have a last-minute addition to the lineup tonight. A deadly-looking team known as the Boom Boom Brothers. All right now, are you ready to see some reckless driving? Are you ready to see some unnecessarily violent destruction? Then let the Demolition Derby begin.
Aqui tem um esqueminha também.
Are you, Ben?
Hang on, Mo. Here I come.
Não adianta querer ir pro carro da Mo, porque esse azulzinho aqui vai sempre te barrar. Então vamos fazer
For the Boom Boom Brothers, Mo.
o esquema. Tem que vir por aqui, nessa rampinha.
That car stalled when I bounced off the roof. Looks like these babies have a glass jaw.
E agora que esse carro parou de funcionar, levar ele pro outro lado.
Ben, what are you doing? Get over here and nail me.
Opa. Beleza, agora é só bater ele nessa parede aqui que ele vai pra cima. Esse carro vai servir de ponte pro outro carro.
Okay, Boom Boom Brothers. It's all over.
Get him. What are you doing? Are you taking a nap? Idiots.
Okay, Mo. Time for our big finale.
Do it.
Now that's an explosion, ladies and gentlemen. Can't see any survivors. Wait, what's that? It's the unknown Avenger, and he's on fire. Let's give him a hand, folks. That looks painful. We really should put him out right away, but what a show, huh?
Agora é simples, é só vir por aqui perto da parede que o estádio vai começar a pegar fogo.
Well, okay, you heard him, Avenger. Well, folks, it looks like the party's getting a little out of hand. The stadium seems to be catching fire. But let's all remain calm and... Yeah, you're right. The derby's over. Run for your lives!
Finally. Now, squish that firefly while he's hot.
Look at him run.
Sempre que você tentar se movimentar aqui, esse cara vai tentar te matar. Então você tem que subir em cima dele, esperar ele chegar perto daqui e correr pro fogo.
What happened? Did you get him?
We finally got him, Bolus. That means Ripburger has to make us vice presidents now, like he promised, and give us 10,000 shares of stock each. Funny smell. What's that? The temperature light?
Well, on the bright side, I just made 20,000 shares of stock. Time to start the shareholders meeting.
Where's the hardtail?
All over the floor, Mr. Avenger.
What? What happened to your deep sentimental attachment to your father's vintage bike?
Ben, it's just a bike. I can put it back together in about a half an hour. That's assuming, of course, I can find that key.
Aqui o
I'll see
esquema
what I can do.
Right.
é você anotar os números que vão aparecer agora. Eu acho que são só esses. Não perde muito tempo. Vai anotando esses números, porque depois você vai usar um deles. Eu não tenho certeza se muda. Então, anota todos eles.
Here, take the photos. I don't want them. Show them to someone important if you get a chance.
Vai por trás da fábrica e chuta essa pedrinha que tem um negócio verde quando todas essas luzinhas aqui ficarem pretas. Da primeira vez que eu vim aqui, eu não consegui ver direito, mas aqui tem um cofre, ó. Cofre do chão. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. É aquela senha com 6 dígitos. Se não me falha a memória, só tem uma de 6 dígitos. 154492.
Some sort of card. A tape. I sure hope that's Corley's will.
Vem pra cá, pra esse lado. Coloca o cartão que você acabou de encontrar nessa porta.
Cool. Looks like the meeting started.
Was not only an inspirational leader, but also a great personal friend. His loss affects us all deeply. Malcolm and I spoke often of the future. We talked of a day when Corley Motors would move beyond its humble beginnings into a new vehicular age. And although his tragic death took him from us sooner than anyone expected, Malcolm Corley's dream remains. And I shall carry out that dream in his memory. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present to you the future of Corley Motors. The Corley Minivan.
Corley was right. I never dreamed it would actually come to minivans, though.
Para acabar com o show é só você colocar essa aqui para cima. Fica de novo. E essa daqui para baixo. E sai da sala.
What you see before you right now is my vision for
Oh, perfect.
This is a disaster.
You're telling me we're gonna have some major downtime here. Why don't you tell a joke or something?
I don't know any jokes. You know, this reminds me of an amusing anecdote about
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Entra nessa porta e coloca o filme que você acabou de achar.
Now, this next slide shows our new, more aggressive corporate strategy.
Hello there. If you're hearing this, I must have croaked. Well, people gotta move on, you know, and make room for other people. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. I've made room for someone else to take my place at Corley Motors. And it ain't that embezzling crook Adrian Ripburger. Rip, you don't belong at the head of my company. You belong in jail. I let that man talk me into far too many things. Like keeping my daughter a secret. He was wrong. I was wrong. I should have stood by her. I hope, Maureen, that you forgive me. And that you take over Corley Motors and run it however you see fit. All right, that's enough. How do I turn this damn thing off?
I'm sorry you had to hear that tape from one of Malcolm's psychiatric sessions. Near the end, he suffered many paranoid delusions. He was haunted by powerful forces of his own creation.
And here's one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maureen Corley, and do I have a heck of a story for you. By the time I'm done, you'll see why this man should be in jail. Hey! Where do you hobble off to?
Uh-oh. There he goes.
And then he sent his goons after me.
Run, Ripburger. When it's time to find you, we'll just follow the shiny trail.
Yes, of course we'll have daycare facilities. Any other questions? Oh, speak of the devil. Come over here, Ben. That was great, Ben. We finally where we were meant to be all along.
So, after we pick up your bike, we'll go get my gang out of jail.
And then find out why my gang never showed up to help us.
And then you go business suit shopping.
Don't remind me.
Don't complain. You're going to be rich.
At this point, I'd settle for just a little peace and quiet.
Essa aqui já é a parte final. Ele é bem curtinho, então eu vou deixar no mesmo vídeo.
She interrupted my speech then. She really shouldn't have. I was just about to talk about the inherent dangers of motorcycle operation.
Can't you make this damn thing go any faster?
Agora é simples. É só abrir a grade e esse painel aqui. E pegar a bengala dele rapidão. Não. Ah. Peguei.
You need more than a cane when I'm through with you, Ripburger.
Taca a bengala dele aqui nessa ventoinha. Dá pra desaparafusar o último cano daqui.
No one sneaks up on me from behind.
said this thing couldn't move.
I said it couldn't fly. I never said it couldn't taxi.
Well, flying would be nice since we're headed for the gorge.
Ripburger, you're going to kill all of us.
Shh, Ben, don't ruin the ending.
How do you stop this thing?
From the cockpit.
Só vai pra lá.
Ah!
Careful, Ben.
So much for the controls. I could have used those.
Tem um monte de opção que você vai poder clicar agora. Mas o que importa mesmo é isso aqui, ó. Em voo. Não é em voo. Decolagem. Pós-decolagem. Trem de pouso. Subir trem de pouso.
Here goes nothing.
Ben, what did you do? Ben, are you alive?
I am, but I don't know about Ripburger.
I can see him. He's out cold. Climb back here quick.
Agora tem mais uma coisa que você tem que fazer. Um monte de opções. Mas o que importa é isso aqui. Menu de defesa, metralhadoras, controle e desligar sistema.
Well, that answers that.
Agora é só voltar.
Wait, come back. We need your weight in the plane.
Se você tentar correr, vai morrer. Tem que vir aqui na moto e ir com ela.
Life was a game to him, and he played it by his own rules. He was a mystery to most of us, and yet an inspiration to us all. He gave us freedom. He gave us power. He gave us wings. He gave us wheels. Thank you, Malcolm Corley, for giving us a dream that will never die.
So, maybe we could do lunch sometime next week.
Yeah, sure. Lunch sounds great.
Things aren't gonna change, are they, Ben? I mean, just because I'm in charge of the company now, and living in a mansion and riding around in limos, that doesn't mean we won't spend a lot of time together, does it?
Look, Mo, you're in a different league now. You shouldn't be hanging out with the likes of me anymore.
But Ben, just a second. Hello? What? No, that's crazy. Is he nuts? Look, move the meeting up to 5 and tell the plant foreman that I'm coming over personally to inspect those parts. I know, that's what I told him. Excuse me, what was that last part? No, that alloy was flawed to begin with. Uh-huh, yeah, good, great.
E é isso. O jogo é bem curtinho mesmo, mas pra quem gosta de moto, ele é uma aventura bem legal. Valeu, galera. Até o próximo vídeo.